Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Al Stock Trades. How's everybody doing? All right, guys, it's going to be a quick live. I'm actually right now in Detroit. I'm going to be flying in on South Carolina, and I wanted to make a real quick video here. See here, I'm on the internet here, Bungo. All right, so hopefully the internet's good enough. I think it is. I tested it. So yeah, we're at 326 today, 150, 1.56%. Volatility implied, not too much in terms of the option side of things. So I'm waiting for that leg up so I can take advantage of doing milking that options premium from that last call we have on Options Edge for folks that are part of the lifetime access. So that one I'm holding off on right now. I'm watching it. I wanted to just do a couple things, react to the market real quickly. There's a couple things that that happened overnight in regards to Russia tension between Ukraine, and a couple of things regarding the VIX, and just kind of overall market sentiment that I think is important. But the one thing is, really quickly, I just wanted to point out, this is going to be a good video, I think. So the question here is, are you an NPC? Right. So this is kind of a funny thing, but it's really, really, it's pretty serious. So, okay. So what is, for folks, because again, I have people watching that are 60, 65 years old, so they might not know this term, or maybe you do. So NPC is a non-player character. What's a non-player character? It's a character that, have you ever gone to like the market, the store, like a local grocery store, like, and you see the same person there, and that's all they do. They're always there. They're always at the grocery store. They're always working there. That's all they're doing, or whatever, like store or area of shopping you do. There's that one person that's just there, and that's their life, right? That is their life. And all they do is just go to work, wake up in the morning, drink their coffee, go to work, go home, and go to work and go home. That is their existence. They are a non-player character. Their only purpose in life is to simulate and augment and enhance the player character's journey, which would be you going to the market, getting your groceries, and essentially living your life. The point that I'm making here is, I recommend looking at these types of things, right? Yeah, exactly, Sheriff, right? Sounds like me, right? So I'm gonna go a little deep here, because again, I think Drew, with his testimonial video, said this. He said, you hang out with smart people, wealthy people, and rich people, you're gonna, you hang out with three wealthy people, you're gonna be the fourth one. You hang out with three losers, you're gonna be the fourth loser. So wealthy, if you, so okay, how do I break this down? So we're gonna go deep. All right. So an NPC can be extracted away from a game. It's in reality. Haven't you talked to some people where when they talk to you, they repeat talking points of the media? They repeat talking points of the media where they say these things. Like, for example, there's a talking point I just heard in the airport. Trump is Putin's lackey. I heard this, right? And if you look at it, this is an opinion piece. Trump shows the world he's Putin's lackey. From The Intercept, Trump is Putin's lackey. From the New Voice of Ukraine, Putin's useful lackey. Biden calls Trump Putin's useful lackey. Biden calls Trump Putin's useful lackey. The Hill, DeSantis defends Trump. So lackey. So there's about 18, 15 out of 18 actually 18 matches of lackey. So what am I, I'm not trying to get political here, but I'm just trying to prove a point. There are people in this world that they can't think for themselves because they're a non-player character. They cannot take information and create their own original thought. They're stuck in this thing called the matrix, and they can't break out, right? That's all they know. They just cannot do it, right? Um, um, and again, this Ken, this extends beyond Trump and Biden. I apologize for using that as that as an example. We can use other examples, which I'm going to go to the stock market. Oh, the stock market is gambling. People that go in the stock market are gamblers. You can't make money in the stock market, right? These are all non-player characters. If you haven't realized what I have been doing to you all, and some of you, is I'm trying to shatter the matrix in which you live in. I'm trying to show you that I found a way out. Okay. All right. Just quick little examples. Look at Palantir. Palantir's up 527, 576%, up 872% from the bottom. Look at Clove and all the other stocks we called out. This thing's up 262%. Okay. I'm trying to show you because I started from homelessness. Okay. Once homeless man to receive 3 degrees. I started from nothing. Okay. And I found a way out. Okay. I found a way out of this matrix. I found a way out of this non-player character mode. Okay. And when I'm trying to, because it doesn't make sense how you have Howard Marks, Bill Ackman, Warren Buffett, Chamath Palihapitiya, David Sachs, PayPal Mafia. It doesn't make sense why these certain types of people that surround themselves with certain folks, they tend to do extraordinary things. Okay. The issue here is majority of the people around you are non-player characters. They cannot think for themselves. They repeat talking points of the media. They are just like they opened their brain and they hooked the propaganda machine of the media in which they reside in, and they are just literally microphones of what the player characters want them to say. Okay. And if you haven't realized, the past couple of years, I've been saying the same thing over again. And people, the non-player characters get upset. They were like, "Oh, what are you saying? No, 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 this is a bad company. No, 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 no." And now people are starting to realize, some of you guys said, "You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that." In fact, if you go on Reddit, somebody, and I'm going to have to respond to you. I have a flight to catch real quick. That said, "Hey man, I bought a little Oscar after the podcast, and I'm up 11%." So we made a thing about Oscar, and today it's up 11.5%, right? Because we talked about this, right? So so this is a mentality. Okay, this is why, the platform I'm teaching, the platform we offer, and the community we have, its job, it's to put you in an uncomfortable situation. Why do you think, I need you to focus for all the people that are in our lifetime access? Why do you think Dish and Rabdo always go against the grain? Because this is how you're supposed to think. If Dish and Rabdo always agreed with me, then I failed. I'm creating a cult. I'm creating a field of NPCs. Okay. So that's why it's important in the lifetime access, folks, poke holes in everyone's argument, destroy everyone's argument. Okay. So and if you listen, if you don't understand what I'm telling you about, if you don't understand what I'm saying right now, chances are you are an NPC. You are a non-player character. Your only existence is to basically simulate and augment the user experience of someone who's playing the game. Right? For people that are in our lifetime access, you're watching the money we're making. You're watching how much money we're making in the options analysis. You're seeing that we're able to play around. We're able to get the type of wine that Chamath drinks, right? We're able to do these things. We're able to have FU money and to be able to do things that are just not normal, right? Especially not normal from someone who came from homelessness, right? There's clearly something wrong. This kid that grew up with nothing, he broke the system. He figured out the mathematical model and how the stock market and equity market works. And if you, I think we're slowly, for you guys, I think you're slowly starting to see that. I'm tearing down the bubble that the government and this illusion of a media built around you. And you're starting to see there's a way out. So anywho, I wanted to just take some time to focus on this, okay? Because I think it's important. So there's a hidden agenda to what I'm doing. Just trying to let you know, I'm trying to get you out of this bullshit cycle of going into and being stuck in the rat race. All right, really quickly here. What's going on, Brad? How you doing? What's going on? Yes, that HEDIS score is doing really well, extremely well. In fact, let me just take a. So apparently the algo flow is turning negative again. So I'm not really. So I won't be surprised if the stock price starts to mess around again. So again, it's still trying to recover. So we'll see what happens with the stock price. A lot of this has to do with the VIX. The VIX is up, which we'll talk about. Just very quickly with what B-Rob is saying. He posted yesterday a really nice chart that shows Clover Health as being number one plan that has one of the highest scores. So we're killing it. Okay. All right. So there's that. Let me just go ahead. NPC move like a cow. Biden disability. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Elon broke the matrix. Allah's making a sword art online reference. Government loves NPC. Government loves division. Government loves religion. There it is. Yeah. What is your opinion on Wanted by Buffett is on 300? So definitely a big topic to talk about. Sadly, I have to catch my plane right in a couple seconds. He's waiting for a crash. Oh, 100%. That's what it normally does. Maybe it's just Buffett indicator at all-time high. Yeah, 100%. $2 gap, $4 gap upside. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, interesting, right? So earlier today, the VIX is up, but it's a buy to dip opportunity, in my opinion. The market started off really low on the fact that Russia-U.S. tensions hit global markets as Putin lowers the threshold for nuclear strike. It's because Ukraine uses U.S. provided long-range missile in Russia for the first time. So this looks like an escalation. Another thing I want to talk about is Trump is the most pro-stock market president in history. Wharton's Jeremy Siegel says. So this is going to be huge because I do think we are going to get a point where we're going to see stocks go up a lot. But in fact, Wall Street Journal is saying we're going to see a melt up. I don't think that's the case because if you look at overall hedge funds are again aggressively shorting stocks. So we are starting to see hedge funds start to short. You can see here. So I don't think we've gotten to that melt up phase yet. We still have some time. But I just wanted to, talk about these important things. I'm going to head out now. For folks that want a way out, for folks that don't want to be NPCs, for folks that want to see how you can become a millionaire, how is it done? We have a platform for you. Over 2.5 billion outputs of institutionally graded data. A community that's broken out of this matrix and that wants to basically learn how to make, FU money, how to be financially free, how to essentially not work for the man, but be the man, not, row the boat, but own the boat so others can row it. How to remove yourself as an NPC and to actually start playing this game called Wall Street. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an honor. I'll see you on the next one.